halfway through January. We're getting by, guys. Hang on. I don't know about other parts of the world, other states, but at least here in Ohio, January definitely wants us to feel its presence. I feel like it wants to be remembered as, a couple years from now, we'll be like, do you remember the January of 2025 when it snowed a foot and there were frigid temperatures for days? Well, that is this January. How do we get by? How do we survive these long, cold, sometimes depressing winter days? So I made a list of things that I do to help me stay positive and actually, dare I say, enjoy / look forward to winter. So if you're interested, sit down, relax, and I'm going to share my 10 ways I try to make winter happy. It's such a small task, yet it feels like a big accomplishment. And big accomplishments first thing in the morning makes me happy. I just love looking at a clean, made, fresh bed. My grandpa loved soup, and I think that love was passed on to me. I mean, who can't get excited about a hot cup of yummy soup, especially on a cold winter day? Now, I love using the Bear Creek soup packets if I want something just really quick and easy, but extra delicious. I learned from my neighbor, add some extra chicken, parsley, carrots. So good. In January of 2022, I got COVID and had to call off work for the first time in almost 10 years. I was super bummed. To cheer me up, that same neighbor made a bowl of the chicken noodle soup, and I swear that bowl of soup had healing powers. Continuing on with things that make us feel warm and cozy on the inside, let's go ahead and indulge in our favorite warm beverage. Because it is hot chocolate season. Now, who doesn't love that? You can't get that in the summertime. When all you have is Swiss Miss hot chocolate packets, I like to elevate the taste and the experience by using hot water from my coffee maker. The sound of hot water filling your favorite hot cocoa cup, it's the little things, guys. Add the sweet whipped cream and chocolate chip bits, and winter delight in a cup is enjoyed. I am a firm believer that creating new, fresh spaces in your home does so much to improve your mood and attitude. I like to rearrange often, especially in the wintertime when things can get dull and dingy. Go shopping in your home. Grab a pillow from another space. Move that chair or table, create a cozy corner using items you already have. Cold on the outside, warm on the inside. I am content. Like I said, winter can get pretty dull and dingy and messy. Pick a drawer or a cabinet that needs attention and start organizing. One of the cabinets in my kitchen was in desperate need of a purge, so I headed off to one of those organizational stores to see what I could find. I did not want to spend a lot of money, so I headed to the Dollar Tree, and boy did I get lucky. Walking in the front door, first thing I saw, they had some really nice, inexpensive storage containers, perfect for under my cabinet. Grabbed a few and was ready to clean. At the Dollar Tree, I also found these adorable snowflakes. I just stacked them together. By the way, they were only $1.25 a piece, and they just look so cute on my little coffee table. So I believe 6 storage bins and 4 totes should get the job done. Let's get busy organizing. I cannot believe the amount of junk I had under that cabinet. I mean, plates, napkins, straws for every holiday. Just so much stuff I didn't even remember I had. Remember, it's not useful if you're not using it. My Dollar Tree storage bins were not a perfect fit, but that's okay. A little rearranging, and I have everything handy where I need it, clean, organized. Things we used often, ready within hand's reach. I think the storage totes for only $3 were a great find. I'm going to use those in my pantry just to store away extra items, which led me to clean my cabinets in my pantry. Lots of puppy paws on them. But now I have another really clean space. Now when I look through the window from my kitchen into my pantry, things are organized and clean. And now, I don't know about you, but I can actually relax now that things are tidy. At Christmas time, I got to catch up with my niece, who has become a master at knitting. She knits gloves, scarves, sweaters. All of her creations are beautiful and inspiring. So inspiring, my mom ordered a knitting machine and has been passing the winter days along with knitting projects herself. Projects like my dad's Santa hat he wore in my 'Twas the Nights Before Christmas video, and I even put in a special order for this black and white scarf she whipped right up for me in a jiffy. My winter hobby is no surprise. Actually, it's more than my winter hobby, it's my all-the-time hobby. I love working in my planner and journals. I can't express enough how much I love going to the salon / the spa and going to get a facial, especially in the wintertime. The warm steam, the warm towels, oh, it is luxury to the max. Facials are also a pretty big expense, so I like to do a lot of at-home facials, just using cleansers from the drugstore. In the wintertime, my skin is especially dry, so it is so essential for us to exfoliate, cleanse, clean out those pores, add the moisturizer, which, by the way, I have found the brand First Aid Beauty, their moisturizer, oh, I really like it. Take advantage of those dark evenings and go to bed early. Don't feel guilty about it. Pull out your worn thermals and climb into bed. Best sleeping weather. It's cold in your room, but you're so warm and cozy under the covers. Early to bed, early to rise. I feel like when I go to bed early in the winter, I'm ready for the next day. And ready to bundle up, get outside, and move. My 2 pups especially love this part. Getting outside, letting that crisp, cold air hit your face, oh goodness, it makes you feel alive. Now back to the scarf my mom made for me. I asked her to make just like a not too tight, but a very snug neck scarf. I wanted black and white to match my favorite black and white toboggan. All bundled up, I am ready for the frigid temperatures. When dressed appropriately and in the right winter gear, this walk is actually enjoyable. And man, oh man, had I not gotten outside, I would have missed this beautiful winter sky. Gray but glorious, cloudy yet captivating. Winter sky, you have my attention and my heart. There is no doubt winter can be long and depressing. There's a lot of time, and we are sitting inside focusing on things we can't do, things that we failed to complete. It can be discouraging. However, we cannot dwell in defeat. That is why I challenged myself to focus on the word persist. Persist when I am tired. Persist when I have failed. Get up. Move forward.
Well,
persist
guys, that was
on.
my list. Hopefully you found at least one thing that was helpful, usable to you. And just remember, God is the creator of all seasons, and that includes winter. So, like I said, bundle up. Try to find the good in these last few weeks of the cold, the gray. Just remember, we can do winter together, and we'll survive.
Yes, we will survive, because there is always sunshine behind those gray winter skies. Thank you for spending this winter season with my Ever Ohio home. And if you like this content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, friends.